Hello there, my name's Derek Lee and I'm a retired Jaguar engineer, over 50 years in the game, and I buy now broken Land Rover Discoveries 3s and 4s with their normal engine problems, and that one of them which is called bearing spin. And what that is actually is when the main bearings spin with the crankshaft and damage the block. Here's one here, as you can see. This one's got hot and spun where it's been spinning in there, and the bearings will grab the crank and spin round, and what that does is that will block the oil way that's in the block itself that feeds that main. So the bearing will spin round and block off the aperture for the oil delivery. So what I've done in the past, which I've just done for an engine over there that I'm building, as you can see, the main bearing is actually blank. It doesn't have little cutouts in them like this Ford engine would have, a cutout just there to lock the bearing from spinning. These main bearings, including the block, don't have anything, so the bearing can actually rotate with the crank and block off the oil gallery which is in the block itself. So what I've done, and what I do to my engines, and I've not had a failure since, is I have them machined in 5mm down to a certain depth, and then we have a little plug made in stainless steel which is 5mm down to 4.5mm on the top, which then will drop into there like so, which is now below the bearing back, but the little protruding piece would be in the way. So this is a normal main bearing. This one's damaged, for a 2.7 or a 3 litre, which is blank. Again, it just sits there in the bottom of that cap and is absolutely useless. So I have them drilled 4.5mm, and then what happens is when I put the bearing in, it clicks in there. That bearing can never spin again, and I do it to all 4 mains. That can never happen again to that Lion engine, or as I call them, the kitten, because they're not very strong. The other problem that they suffer with, obviously, predominantly on the automatic vehicles and not the manuals, is they snap a crankshaft, normally always in the same place on the second journal in. You can recover them sometimes, providing it hasn't damaged the block, but this is a common fault on them called bearing spin, and now I've cured it. Thank you.